Hey y'all, meteorologist Sydney Goldberg here from the First Alert Desk, and it was freezing this morning. Literally, it was freezing, near or even below freezing for many places in South Louisiana this morning. Here in Baton Rouge, we officially reached 30 degrees as our morning low today, and that officially breaks the previous record. That was 32 degrees, so we have a new record low as of this morning. Some places even got into the upper 20s this morning. Hammond reached 29, Bogalusa, Slidell, Macomb, all into the upper 20s. So yeah, it was very, very cold to start off this morning. We did have a freeze warning, but now that we're well into the later parts of the morning, that's been expired and we're not freezing anymore. But here's what it looks like outside in our Sky 9 camera over False River. Clear blue skies once again. Water looking nice as well, although today might not be the day to go into the water because it is going to be quite cool. Still is cool this morning into the upper 50s, 52 at Baton Rouge, 51, Hammond 54, Houma and Gonzales and Patterson, but Macomb still into the upper 40s. So yeah, still want that jacket if you are headed out this morning. And into the afternoon, we will warm up, but it'll be cool. Lots of sunshine, so it will feel nice, and the sun will get those temperatures into the low 60s today. And then once the sun sets, we'll cool off once again into the 50 degrees, low 40s by 9, and into the mid 40s overnight. Once again for another cool morning start, but definitely not cold like it was to start off the past couple of mornings. We're about to see another big temperature swing, and it's going to start beginning tomorrow. We had a big dip in the jet stream. That's what pulled that Canadian air all the way down into the southeastern portion of the U.S. So big swirl off towards the north and east. It's pushing off towards the east. And off towards the west, you can kind of see this upside down U-shaped clockwise motion here. That's an upper level ridge that's sneaking its way eastwards, so we're going to see those temperatures climbing beginning tomorrow. So overnight tonight, temperatures dropping into the mid 40s. That's still chilly, but definitely not low 30s or even upper 20s is what we're talking about anymore. So it will be warmer relatively, still cool and chilly to start tomorrow morning. Then by the end of the work week, we're looking at mornings into the mid 50s and possibly back into the low 60s, arriving by the weekend and into the first part of next week. Look at our afternoon highs. We jump to the upper 70s beginning tomorrow. This afternoon is only going to reach the low 60s, so it is going to be quite cool. Not going to be the case though by the end of the work week, upper 70s, and we're going to continue to climb each day. So Thursday 78, Friday 79, and it looks like the low 80s could return by the weekend. So yeah, we've got kind of what we've been calling weather whiplash because it was warmer earlier and then it's really frigid and cold, and now we're back to the warm temperatures above normal for this time of year. And in fact, trends are looking like it's going to stay warmer through about the middle of November. So this is the Climate Prediction Center 6 to 10 day outlook for temperatures. So this is November 16th through November 20th. So late November, it still looks like temperatures are going to be trending above normal for this time of year. But the western part of the U.S. actually looks like it's going to be trending much cooler. And that's because low pressure is going to be forming on the western side of the U.S., which is actually going to start to send weather systems our way in the extended forecast. So what that means when we start to see weather systems passing by with frontal boundaries, that means a more active pattern is looking likely for next week. So dry through the rest of the work week and through the first part of the weekend. Honestly, mainly through the weekend, only got 10% by Monday or Sunday, and then into next week, it does look like we'll see a bit more active pattern taking place. So a few showers and storms look possible on Monday. So here's kind of a look at the model through about early next week. So this is going into Thursday, Friday, Saturday, nothing. Let's see if it'll get there. Monday, here we go. There comes that weather system that looks like it'll move through, bringing our next chance for storms. And into about the middle part of the work week as well. We'll watch for some more showers and storms. But for now, if you like the chilly weather, enjoy it, because this is really the last day that we'll get to experience that, because beginning tomorrow, afternoon highs climb once again back into the upper 70s for the afternoon, and you'll notice mornings will become a bit more mild as well, into the mid 50s through the rest of the work week. Still a mixture of sun and clouds throughout the rest of the week, but we will trend warmer each day by the weekend. It looks like we could see the return of some low 80s. A minimal rain chance for right now through the weekend. It does look like next week we will see that active pattern returning. So if you tune in to our noon show in less than an hour from now, Jeff Moore will have more details on the heat that we're expecting that's building through the rest of the work week, and of course what that signal is looking like for those next chance for showers and storms returning early next week.
Southern Air of Baton Rouge says no, 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 no interest, no money down, no payments for 12 months on HVAC, plumbing, and electrical services. Scan the QR code on your screen to learn more.
I'm Lawyer Locke Meredith. If you're battling an insurance company because of a wreck not your fault and they're not calling you back or being fair, whether you hire us at all, give us a call, 272-5555, or email Locke Meredith, Sean Fagan and Associates. You have nothing to lose.